At vaccination sites across the country, a record-breaking push. More than 4.6 million doses in a single day, shattering last Saturday's record by over 500,000.
It's pretty awesome. It feels good.
Today, more than 1 in 4 adults are fully vaccinated. But in places like Michigan, now the epicenter of the virus, COVID-19 is spreading faster than it has in months, with the more contagious UK variant of COVID-19 infecting thousands. Many hospitals nearing capacity.
In Trinity Health, Michigan, we have about 33 people on ventilators right now related to COVID.
The governor asking the White House to prioritize them for vaccines.
We are seeing a surge in Michigan, despite the fact that we have some of the strongest policies in place, mask mandates, capacity limits, working from home. We've asked our state for a 2-week pause, and that's precisely why we're really encouraging them to think about surging vaccines into the state of Michigan, and I'm going to continue to fight for the people of Michigan.
Some health experts worry that if unchecked, hotspots could increase the chances of new variants.
If we don't reach that herd immunity, the virus is going to continue to mutate, and we may eventually end up with a variant in the United States and in Michigan that won't be as responsive to the vaccine.
But the White House is sticking to its plan of allocating vaccines according to population.
Now is not the time to change course on vaccine allocation.
Well, the amount of overall vaccine supply is expected to drop this week after production problems with millions of doses from Johnson & Johnson. So far, nearly 50% of U.S. adults have received at least 1 dose, but even among those partially vaccinated, grim reminders of the virus's danger. This weekend, a Twitter account dedicated to the faces of COVID paying tribute to a woman named Becky, who died just a week away from getting her second COVID vaccine shot.
That's so sad. Gadi, do we know what's driving the spread in Michigan?
Kate, it appears to be coming from a much younger population, not just in Michigan, but in places also like Florida, where the more contagious UK variant is spreading quickly. Michigan's governor is asking schools that have resumed in-class learning to go back to virtual until this surge can get under control. Kate?
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.